Hello there, it is Jessica Weaver, and I am the founder of Not Your Father's Advisor, the blog, and the Strong Retirement Club, and I'm also an author. I wrote Strong Woman, Stronger Assets.
I come from a very traditional industry, too traditional. It was too traditional for me. I knew something needed to change. I felt so stuck for years. I've been an advisor for over 10 years now. About the first 5 or 6 years, I had these ideas. I would do all this work, and then they would just get shut down. So I know a lot of women, they want to earn more, but not necessarily have to work more, right? We don't want to be working for dying, right? We don't want to be working so that we have nothing left at the end of the day for anything fun. I just read a book, Your Money, Your Life, and that's what they call it. You're working for dying. You have to drink more wine. Oh, somebody just emailed me that they're spending a lot less money on wine lately because they're retired. So I'm okay giving them some time and attention to nurturing because, one, I'm going to help them, and if I help them and if I do a good job, and if they pay me, I'm going to definitely want to show up and do a good job. They're going to speak about me.
Why is money important to you? Okay, why is money important to your life? And I know some people say money can be freedom. I mean, you could just raise your hand if this resonates with one of you. Is it freedom? Is it security? Security? Is it stability? Some stability? Is it love? The truth is, this is what I know, we need money. We need money in our life. And money impacts every single aspect of our life, doesn't it? It affects everything. It affects our mental health, our physical health, our surroundings, our home. A lot of times it affects our identity, our self-worth. Right? How much better do you feel about yourself when you have $10,000 in your bank account versus $100 in your bank account? Now, when money comes into your life, what do you think? I had a woman, and she was in it was similar to our Money Empire program years ago, and I asked her this question, and she goes, I am so excited. She's this woman showing the dollars in the air. I'm so excited when I get paid. It's amazing. The next day, she felt like the woman on the other side of the screen with her head down, like, oh crap, where did all the money go? When money comes in, what do you do? What's the first thing that you do? Do you immediately go to see how many bills you have to pay? Do you immediately set some money aside for savings? What are the habits that you do? Do you wish it to be more? Are you manifesting it to be more money? What do you do when the money does come into your life? In case you want to watch it again, we are recording this right now. This is our money action plan. And what we're going to dive into tonight is the game of money, how to play it right, versus how we've been taught to play it, because we've been trained to play it poorly, unfortunately. We're going to go into what your money personality is, find new systems to work with your money personality. That's the biggest thing. No matter what personality you are, it's okay. There's not one right personality. We have my 2 books, Strong Woman, Stronger Assets and Time to Refine. Strong Woman, Stronger Assets came out in 2017. Time to Refine was last year in 2019. Our blog, Not Your Father's Advisor. Our Strong Retirement Club. We also have our Money Empire program now, which I'll probably be referencing a lot because that really typically is the next step after the money action plan if you need ongoing support. You might not, but it is there if you need it. And our Pink Fix Productions, which puts on all of our events and workshops. Okay. Now, if you heard me speak, you probably have heard me say this before, but there are 3 ways we invest: time, money, people. And I know when we were talking with the women earlier today for Dress for Success, they all said people, every one of them. And it makes sense because women in general, we value our relationships a lot.
Dashboarding, as you already learned, is another tool that you can add to your toolkit for health and wellness. And it's all about mindful and empowering organization. The goal, which we reviewed several times, is all about helping you live with greater intention, life, and mind. And today, so excited, this is going to be all about your finances dashboard. We have an expert with us. Her name is Jessica Weaver. She's a wealth advisor. She's also a dashboardian, and she's going to help you take your finances dashboard to the next level and leverage it as a tool to expand this area of your life. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Jessica. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Gail. Yes, I'm a dashboard disciple. I love dashboarding. It's done amazing work for my life. So I'm really excited to be here and talk about money. Our first piece is current situation. So where do we stand currently? And like you do, Gail, is unpacking everything that we currently are doing with our money. What is a view that you take on money? What is a mentality with money? A mantra that you say with money? But even more importantly, what exactly is going on with your money? And now, as we go into the next post-it, now how do we make these changes, right? So we have our current situation. What are our goals? What are we trying to get to? Like I said before, what is the direction you want to be going in? Right? So many times when we're stuck in that survival mode, we're not picking our head up. We're not looking at which direction we're going into. And you're shooting darts blindfolded. We have no idea what we're trying to hit.
Right.
And sometimes goals, as I heard the one woman, Jen, she goes, how come goals are one of the hardest things to think about with our money? And I think it is because we're stuck in that day-to-day wind and grind that we really haven't thought about what do we want money to be able to do for our life. And it really goes into our next post, which would be fears or questions or concerns. And this is the first thing that we address whenever I sit down with a couple, a family, or a woman. Are what are our concerns? What are our fears? What are the thoughts constantly in their mind that has been stressing us out? Or sometimes, like I said before with Jen, what are the fears that are making us avoid moving forward with our money? Because we don't want to think about them, because thinking about them is too painful to deal with them.
So I really hope this helped. If you have any questions or you want more information, go to our blog, Not Your Father's Advisor, at jessicaweaver.com. You can see it right there. jessicaweaver.com. There's more information about my book, all the events we have going on, all that good stuff. So I hope this was valuable to you. I hope you could use it and start implementing at least a few of them right away. And I'd love to hear from you soon.